Okay, this video is actually for you. If you don't have any experience about graphic design and you want to create something stunning, something very wonderful. So this is me in ChatGPT telling ChatGPT that I need a design for my French salon. Give me 3 concepts of design that are top notch and eye catching. I gave it the name of the salon. I said it's Salah's Ear. She sells all kind of wigs. She make all kind of braid. I gave out the address. I gave out the contact. I gave out the Facebook handle and Instagram handle. So this was the only thing I said. So even if you are in my shoe, you don't have any idea about graphic designing and you want to design, maybe you're a business owner that you're just starting, you don't need to give all your money to graphic designer, video editors. You can just manage yourself and maximize some AI tools like this. And even if you're a beginner, you're not yet strong, you can also use this opportunity. As a graphic designer, you're just coming up, you can use this opportunity. So it actually asked me some question. Okay, it actually analyzed the concept for me. He analyzed the concept for me. You can play it back. Okay, question. I create the image or a ready-made flyer. And I said, give me a prompt that gives a nice looking flyer describing all information above. It's asking me if I want, it has described the concept for me. It said, did I want an image or I want a prompt? And I said, I want a prompt. So this was the first prompt he gave me. He analyzed the prompt and I said, did I want it in Jason's prompt? Because I've always been requesting for Jason's prompt. So I said yes. So that was the first one. Then, I asked for 3 concepts. So he now asked me that, did I still want 2 more? And I said yes. And he gave me the 2 I wanted, the 2 other concepts I want from the design. So all I need is just to copy it one after the other and place it on Gemini AI. Remember Gemini AI? We are using the Nano Google Banana in Gemini AI. Always remember to on the blue banana. So we are in Gemini AI now. It's just 2 megabytes. You can download it on Play Store. So let me go back to the beginning of how I started it. So if you are starting new, you only need to on the banana icon and paste your prompts and see. So this was the first design and I think I love this. I really love it. So this was the first design. Here is your image. It's as simple as that. So we continue and we paste the second prompt and this is what we got. And to me, I really love it. If you don't like it, you can always tell the AI to remove the wig, add another color of wig, do this and it's going to give you, change the background, it's going to change it, add this color, it's going to add it. And I pasted the 3rd prompt and this is what I got. And this even marveled me beyond wow. Why? Because it actually gave me two different concepts in one place, like the braiding of the hair and the wig, and actually bring something afro from here. So I pasted the prompt and I got the same design to show you that Jason prompt is very powerful. It actually gives a clear instruction to AI tools. So I did not stop there. I went ahead and still go back to ChatGPT and I told ChatGPT that, okay, I did not even write out this one. I just record and send to ChatGPT. I said, okay, my friend is a photographer and I want a design for him. So I need you to give me 3 prompts with different concepts for a flyer about a photography studio. I said he is into video editing, he is into photo shooting. He uses different instruments like gimbal. I mentioned the instrument he uses. I told ChatGPT that it can work for birthday party, it works in wedding ceremony, and for all kind of shootings, case maker and everything. I described all what it does for ChatGPT. So, and I said the name of the studio is AZM Studio. I said Splash Academy because I was talking, so he wrote Splash instead of slash. So he actually gave me the prompts. He gave me 3 concepts: cinematic golden luxury prompts, and those are the first prompt. ASM Studio Splash Academy. So it gave me the three concepts, and I said in Jason's prompt, write ASM Studio / Academy. So instead of that splash that he uses, and he actually gave me, and he said, here you go. He will write the prompt for, he rewrote the AZ Studio. And this was the three prompts. So I went ahead and copied the first prompt. The cinematic golden luxury. I went ahead. Please remember this is AI too. So I go back to Gemini AI. So I go back to Gemini AI. So I go back to Gemini AI and I go back to the 3 lines or 4 lines above there where the arrow was pointing at. Then I pick. If you are starting, you can start a new chat. But because I'm not starting new, so premium design for AZM Studio. That was the first one. Then this is the second one that we are doing. So I click on it and I go back to the beginning. So I pasted the prompt. Okay, no. Let me go back to the beginning where I started. So this was the beginning. I pasted the prompt and this was what I got. So to me, this is actually a cool one for beginner, but I'm not okay. Because the more you drill and engage AI tools, the more they give you better results. I said another background, and this is what it gave me. And I think I prefer this to the other one. So okay, let's go back to ChatGPT and I copy another prompt. Okay, now at this point, I told ChatGPT, he asked that did I want to add phone and address. And I remember I did not add it in my first, so I said add phone. I gave out the phone number. This is not a real phone number, please. And the address is actually not a real one too. It's just an imaginary flyer. So, and it actually gave me a new prompt this time around. If you look at it very well, you can see the numbers and you can see the address. So you can see the number and see the address. So it has added it. If you want to add any other thing like it's social media handle, you can always do that. So let me copy the second, okay, the third one. Let me copy it now because of our time. So I just copy randomly. So let's go to Gemini AI. This is the interface of Gemini. I was switching between ChatGPT and Gemini AI because of time. So you just, if you're using your phone, you can open Gemini AI. So this was the artistic that I copied. Okay, I actually took ChatGPT to give me more concept and it actually gave me something like this. Then I pasted it again and I get something like this. So, and I moved to the other one. I don't really like all this. I don't really like it. It's looking too casual and simple to me. And I want something strong. I want something eye-catching. So I go to ChatGPT. I was not okay with all the concept it was giving me. I said, give me more design with different prompt that looks cinematic and modern. So when you drill AI tools very well, they will give you better results. That's one of the things. So okay, I said give me 2 more different prompts there. So he gave me that one. I was not okay. Then I went further. I said give me more design with different prompt that looks cinematic and modern. And he said perfect. So the 6th one was cinematic spotlight stage. So and the other one was modern lens glass. So this was a modern lens glass that uses the lens of a camera to describe the studio. And I think it's an amazing concept. So imagine if you're a designer, before you come up with all these things, the days is going to take you the hours. Within a second, you have done that. So you might even be a professional. AI is always help to add more to your work, more touch to your work. So this is the another design. This one is called, I think he gave it as a red carpet cinematic premiere. So this was it. I copied the prompt and this was the result. And I think this is really, really nice. It's really look amazing. So I've copied another prompt, and this one is, I copy another one. I think this one is lens glow or something. So I think it is lens glow cinematic modern. Yes, lens glow cinematic modern. I copy because of that time I couldn't copy everything. So this was it, and it's really, really nice to me. And you can always tweak this thing if you want the lens to be bigger. Tell the AI tools anything. So you can always scroll down to either download or share on your phone or to other people. So I copied another prompt here and I pasted it on. So always ensure this Google Nano Banana, this banana icon is on blue. The banana icon where the root image and banana, always ensure it's on blue. So I pasted the prompt and I was waiting for the AI to give me results. So let's see what we are going to have. I pasted it and we are waiting for the AI. So this is what we have. And I think this also looks so amazing. It really looked eye-catching to me and really, really mature and nice. So I think I copied this one too. I copied it and I pasted it and I send. You click the send button and you're going to wait for your result. It doesn't take up to 30 seconds and you're going to see your result. So just the seconds and you're going to see your result. So let's see what we have. So here is the iClass cinematic flyer. So let's see the paparazzi of AI this time around. Let's see the magic. Let's go. So it's still loading and I'm just trying to leave it loading so that you can see that it's just a matter of seconds. It doesn't take much time except there is network issue. So this was our image. It was really, really ASM Studio Academy and it's really, really nice. You can tell the AI to change the golden line to silver. You can tell it to do so many things and that's how you go about it. So now if you look very well, just from description to you getting amazing design, and that's how to go about maximizing all these AI tools. If you have been enjoying what you have been listening to since morning, always ensure you subscribe so that you can always follow up with other videos that we're going to be posting on this channel. As I just tell ChatGPT what you want and the needed information on the flyer, and it can generate as many concepts or design as possible for you, as many designs prompts as possible. Please note designs prompts, because ChatGPT can only generate 3 images in a day if you're using the free version. So when I come here and I said, if you want to add your own image, yes, if you want to add your own image, you can always press the plus icon beside the banana icon, that plus icon, and add your image and tell the AI to change it, and it's going to change it. Or you can even tell ChatGPT to actually create a space for your own image in the prompt, and it's going to create you tell ChatGPT that you should assume that you are adding an image to this AI tool, or you can even upload the image to ChatGPT and say just add it to the prompt. But it's always better to just tell ChatGPT that you are adding your own image. It should tell you the prompt. It should give out a prompt according to the image you are adding later. So it's going to make reference to it when it's giving you out a prompt. Okay, let's say you want to do a birthday flyer. Just tell ChatGPT that you have your own image. It just give you a design that will that will give room for you to be able to add your own image. And it's going to give you a prompt that will give you room to be able to add your own image in any AI tool, especially the one that receive images.